Hello friends, welcome to our channel C4Carbon. In this video, we will be discussing about the topic acid catalysis. There are many reactions that are catalyzed by the presence of acids. Such reactions are called acid catalyzed reactions. Many acids like HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, etc. provide H plus ions in order to catalyze the reaction. The acid catalytic reactions or the acid catalysis is of two types, specific acid catalysis and general acid catalysis. Now let us have a look at what are these specific acid catalysis and general acid catalysis. The first type of acid catalysis is specific acid catalysis. Specific acid catalysis is that type of acid catalysis in which the protonation occurs before the attack of the nucleophile. We can look at an example. Here we can see that in this example, protonation happens first. Protonation of oxygen happens first. Then only after that the H2O nucleophile attacks. So here we can see that protonation happens before the attack of the nucleophile. Another point regarding a specific acid catalysis is that protonation occurs before rate determining step. That is the conversion of this species to the next species. That is, if we add this H2O nucleophile, there will be another step in the reaction. This conversion is the formation of intermediate, and it is the rate determining step. That is, the next step is the rate determining step. But protonation happens before this rate determining step. That is, protonation happens in the first step itself. Only after that intermediate formation happens or the rate determining step happens. So protonation occurs before rate determining step in specific acid catalysis. The main point regarding specific acid catalysis is that it happens only in the presence of strong acids like HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, etc. This is because there has to be full transfer of H plus ions, that is, protons have to be completely transferred. So for the complete transference of H plus ions, strong acids are required. So specific acid catalysis occurs only in the presence of strong acids. This is all about specific acid catalysis. Then let us have a look at general acid catalysis and what are the differences that happens when compared to specific acid catalysis. So the acid catalysis in which protonation and nucleophilic attack happens at the same time or simultaneously is known as general acid catalysis. Here we can have a look at an example. Protonation of H plus happens here. Nucleophile attack also happens here. That is, in the same step, the protonation as well as nucleophilic attack happens and form the intermediate. This is the formation of intermediate. This is the intermediate. So this is the rate determining step. Intermediate formation step is the rate determining step. So protonation occur during rate determining step. Protonation and rate determining step occurred simultaneously. So protonation occurs during the rate determining step in general acid catalysis. The main point is that protonation and nucleophilic attack happens simultaneously, and after the nucleophilic attack, intermediate will be formed. So the rate determining step involves the protonation. Then general acid catalysis does not require strong acids. That is, general acid catalysis can occur even in the presence of weak acids because full transfer of protons is not needed. So this general acid catalysis can occur also in the presence of weak acids. This is all about specific acid catalysis and general acid catalysis. That's all for today. If you like this video, please share the video and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks.